look, some people are gonna say Brat Summer is dead. I can't have it be dead. How else am I gonna get any kind of self-worth? I need Molly and views and money and margaritas. Like, that's all. Yeah, I need that, please. Hi, I'm Dalia and I'm trapped in the closet. Today we're gonna ask the few months long question, is Brat Summer dead? Is Brat Summer over? What the hell even is Brat Summer, and why are we even asking these questions? Haven't we learned nothing from Hot Girl Summer and Barbie Summer? Apparently not. But yeah, I'm gonna try and be a counselor today, a voice of reason, to try and figure out if it is over. These ridiculous ass questions. So what even is Brat Summer? I think we just have to start by saying this is basically something that's crystallized on Stan Twitter and TikTok, okay? I haven't heard this from anyone else. No one in the real world is like, hey guys, how is Brat Summer going? Like, no one is saying that, okay? I just want to check us back into reality, because I truly believe that you can be chronically to terminally online and still like be able to like check back in and see how's oxygen, how's grass, you know, just every once in a while. So this is kind of how like I see it. But Brat Summer is not only like, okay, a lot of people associate it with being a party girl, British accent, dirty hair, ashtray. Like, I get your point, I really do get that, but I think Brat Summer is not like associated to a specific aesthetic. Maybe obviously the infamous like brat green, which what about that? Are some of you colorblind? Because okay, this is not brat green. This is not, like, I see so many people thinking, this is a brat car, this is brat da da da. It's like, girl, that's not brat, it's just green. Or it's just neon green, or it's neon yellow. Like, hello, this is like, this is not brat green. Brat green, you have to, it's like a lime green. It's so devastating that we can't even handle conversations about Brat Summer, because we have first of all to define a color. We have to be like, okay, so I hate to break it to you, but you are incapable of seeing. Like, let's just, you know, I just have to put this in check, because I'm not Pantone, okay? But I still am able to be like, okay, these two greens are different. And that's when you realize too many men are involved with this whole Brat Summer thing, because who else would get two shades of green confused? Not girls. Not girls. I don't think per se that Brat Summer is about partying. I don't even think it's about being, you know, sniffing, whatever you prefer, snorting, whatever you do. But I don't even think it's about that. I think it's about being cool. And being cool by being authentic, because a lot of you are beautiful. You are beautiful, mama. You could be a Victoria's Secret model. You are even funny at times. You are even smart. Like, but you're not cool. You know why? Because you're not authentic. Most of the things you're getting out, most of the things that come out of your mouth, most of the things you're doing, most of the people you're hanging out with are not the people you would actually be attracted to. Like, I mean attracted in a general sense, like cosmically, like you would not be towards these people, but you just refuse to lean into what is actually you. You refuse to lean into what you actually love. So that, babe, that's not Brat Summer. And then you're gonna go talk to these other friends that are also pretty and smart and intelligent and funny and be like, Brat Summer, like, you guys hate each other. That's, no, I'm sorry that you like got brat as in brat, like British brat, but like think of brats like the dolls. Like, these girls were loving each other. They were like this. These girls, they were, I mean, I'm thinking more of the 3D animation, but you can also think of the live action movie. These girls were staking with each other. One of them was a nerd. One of them was a jock. One of them was just a loner. And they were sticking together.
They say my gratitude is just an attitude. Gonna take the latitude to say that it's okay.
Also, I think Brat Summer is about taking risks, but not necessarily the ones that are good for you. I think it's about like exploring things, like options you shouldn't, like, I don't know, people you shouldn't be talking to. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about friends here. You know what I mean? I think it's about getting out of your comfort zone, and I think it's about listening to good music. You guys are having Brat Summer with albums. I can't believe you're claiming to have Brat Summer when you're listening to like Gracie Abrams. I mean, I don't hate the girl, honestly. I don't know her, but like, how are you turning up to that music? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just, it's personal taste, but really? But like, some people are like, yeah, like, I'm listening like Brat Summer, and what are you listening to? Like, let's be so honest, what are you listening to? That's so bratty.
Oh, that sounded really bratty.
I can't, look, some people are gonna say Brat Summer is dead. I can't have it be dead. You know why? Because I bought tickets in September to the Sweat Tour. If you guys are killing off Brat Summer in 2 weeks, what am I gonna do at the Sweat Tour? I'm gonna be that dumb bitch with the merch. That's what I'm gonna look like. But you know what? It doesn't matter because the impact is already sealed. It's already sealed. It's been long enough. And I think it's been the most influential album this year. And it reminds me a lot of Hot Girl Summer. It reminds me of the Hot Girl Summer phenomenon.
Real hot girl shit.
And honestly, I can't really see much difference between the two. The only thing really I can say is that Hot Girl Summer was kind of defined by like, you're single, you're not cuffed or anything, you're just going out and having fun with your friends, and doing whatever you want. But Brat Summer doesn't really have anything that's specifically attached to it. It's more of like a vague concept. You know why? Because it's associated to vague ass apps like Twitter and TikTok, which I love to death. Okay, I'm addicted to both of these apps. But like, you can't expect to form an actual thought when you're on these apps. Like, you cannot. It's everything very vague or very image-based or very much like it's a vibe, describing an ambiance. Like, you can't, it's nothing that concrete. I also feel like, okay, I hate to be that bitch. Okay, I hate to be that person, but like, I feel like I was there first. Okay, I was there first. I mean, I bought the Sweat Tour tickets before Brat even came out because I was like, there's no way it's gonna suck, and I was listening to the singles when no one was, there was like 3 Charlie XCX fans and I was one of them, and we were listening to Von Dutch, so yeah, it was it was a little lonely, it felt like. And I mean, it's everyone's up to their opinions, and maybe with time my opinion will change, but Brat is not my favorite album of Charlie XCX's. It's actually self-titled Charlie. I have a relationship I have to this album. Songs like Gone and Shake It. I love that song. Oh my god, that's what pisses me off. Like, I think the songs on Brat are so good, but there's no Shake It. How fun would it have been if like everyone was like, oh my god, I love that song, Shake It. Like, oh, Shake It. Oh my god, that would have been so fun. But no, I was turning up alone. And also the intro, Brat is very introspective. Because the way it was sold before it was even out was that it was this party album, and all the songs we were getting were very much like party. There's a little bit like a touch of like internet culture reflecting on the it girl, whatever. But when you listen to the album, like, there's first of all, I just want to say I'm a big fan of the writing on Brat. I know it was kind of like a talking point. Some people were like, I don't like it. I don't think it's catchy. I think it's like catchy actually, but the wrong moments. Like, for example, there's that song called I Think About It All the Time, which made like no noise on like the mainstream, which I understand because the topic is kind of heavy. But at the same time, Apple did, and Apple is like very heavy. I would say like the heaviest song. Anyways, but I think about it all the time. The hook is so catchy, if you can even call it a hook. I was like, I was walking around in Stockholm.
Seriously thinking about my future for the first time. It was ice cold.
Also, there's some songs like Talk Talk. I don't know why nobody's talking about Talk Talk. I wish you talk talk.
I wish you talk, wish you talk, wish you talk, wish you just talk to me. I think you're getting closer.
And the outros on that fucking album, talk to me in French, talk to me in Spanish, talk to me in your own made-up language. Doesn't matter if I understand it. And the outro to Apple, oh, this album is so good. I have literally like no notes. I love this album. Songs like Rewind and songs like Everything is Romantic did not get the noise it deserved. I mean, Everything is Romantic, okay, yes, it made noise, but not as much as it should have, like, honestly. And also Apple, the first time I listened to it, I mean, I don't want to be that bitch. Like, I heard it first and I liked it first, but yeah. Like, I listened to Apple, and everyone was like, yeah, I like Apple. It's like an 80s vibe. Sure, I liked it. I was obsessed with that song. I was on an airplane to Germany, blasting Apple while the plane was flying. And when I was on the bus, like, going to the terminal, and I was like, yeah, I'm totally living the song. I'm totally living the song. Going to Berlin, listening to Brat, that was a moment. And I will probably never have something this, like, you know, that stuck so well. Maybe apart from the time I went to this Beyonce concert, like the Renaissance concert, that was mind-blowing. I still can't believe I got the chance to go to a Beyonce concert. It was amazing. I'm gonna say, like, are we having a brat summer? I just hope you are. I just want you to think also, you don't have to be unemployed to have a brat summer. Like, please be employed. Don't be like me, talking to myself in front of my iPhone in my closet to pass time. It's definitely not the brattiest summer, but I would say it has traces of it. Because I still do shit. I still talk to my friends. You know, I have fun. I'm doing weird shit I shouldn't do. Like, I'm fucking boosting adrenaline because I'm bored. Things like that. And I think I will always be grateful for that time. And I'm really excited to go to the Sweat tour, the Sweat concert. And yeah, I really like Brat Summer, but I just think we have to set the record straight, you know? Great music. Listen to the album, please. I can't have you bitches saying Brat Summer and you haven't listened to the album. Like, please just give it a go. Also, one thing I really like about Brat Summer, which was clearly not intentional whatsoever, is how it kind of started with Challengers. Challengers was such an exciting movie. This is the only word I would use to describe it. Exciting, extremely thrilling. And I came out of that theater jogging, and I haven't jogged in 2 years. I'm extremely out of shape. And I just like ran to catch my bus home. And on the bus, I met, my best friend was here. And it's crazy because I didn't talk to her or anything. Like, it's not like I was trying to meet her on the bus. I hadn't talked to her in so long. And I met her on the bus and I was like, that's crazy. That's all because of Challengers. Because I ran and I had a booster juice, like, smoothie, which are the fucking best. And I just ran to that bus. I was like, there's no way. I just watched the best movie of 2024. Zendaya was gorgeous. And I love tennis too. Oh my God. Tennis, my fucking life. I used to play tennis for like a year. And the instructor told me, like, girl, you have so much potential, but you're not resting enough. Because the classes were on Saturday morning. I was coming home from a long week of school on Friday. It was high school. Like the beginning of high school. And I would just stay up late talking to my friends on like FaceTime because I was on the weekend, you know? But then I had to wake up and go to tennis class and I was so tired and I couldn't even run laps because I was like, ugh, I want to sleep so bad and I was super lazy. And it's like clearly you hit well, but you don't want to run to the ball. So what even is the point? And it's crazy because I feel like if I were going to do tennis today, I would be so determined and stuff to like run and do because it's such an exciting sport. But yeah, I kind of blew it. So, but I always had like a special place in my heart for tennis because it's one of those sports I did like with ice skating and hip hop and swimming. I always thought they were like super fun sports, but I was such a lazy, undecisive child that I never stuck to one sport, but I always loved like all of them. So is Brat Summer dead? I hope not, okay? Because I honestly don't even have the money for that. I can't have you guys returning to Clean Girl because I don't have the money for Tatcha and Drunk Elephant. I don't have the money for that. Now, one thing I'm gonna say, one last thing. If you want something to happen, you just have to go and make it happen. And you can't just talk about what fucking story time you saw or that funny tweet you read. Okay, you can laugh about like a meme, okay? Because recently I saw this video of a like it was a court thing and the guy like got assaulted with fried chicken. That's funny.
This court is now in session.
Yeah, I don't know if you like me. Sometimes I think you might hate me.
Boom!
Sometimes I think
He broke
I
my
might
TV.
hate you. Maybe you just wanna
A
be
great
me.
friend.
You always say, let's go out.
He is a
So we
great
go
friend,
eat
but
at
also a
restaurant.
pathological
Sometimes it
liar.
feels a
You
bit
lying.
awkward 'cause we don't have much in common.
Because you know that was my friend, that was my ace, that was my best friend.
We talk about making music, but I don't know if it's
I got 38 high. You don't hit me with no chick. I'm from Mississippi.
And this we got Tupac with the chicken.
And you got on the butt for your face. He hit me hard, Judge.
Okay, that was all my skeletons. They're all out the closet. It's time to talk about my picks for today. It's a very simple outfit. This top I got at Urban Outfitters. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna insert some ooh sounds because that was expensive. That was like 40 bucks for the shirt, or maybe 50 even. Every time I buy something at Urban Outfitters, I'm like, wow, I'm like that bitch, I'm rich. Like, yeah, that's investment. I'm sharing this top with my sister, which would be my advice. Share your tops. When they're that expensive, you can't just have all the fun yourself. No. When I do these little purchases like this, like I do it in a very conscious way and very rare occasions. Like I pinky swear, okay? I also found this old earring. I could not find the other one, but low-key I was like, first of all, this hole I think it's broken. You know what I mean? Like I think I didn't put enough earrings in it and it's starting to close a little bit. It's just crazy because like people have piercings all over their faces and bodies and I can't even like take care of these two, which are the only piercings I have. But yeah, I just put one and I thought that was low-key cute. Like I thought it was low-key a serve. It kind of reminds me of when people in the 2010s would like have a feather earring to like just one. So yeah, I kind of was inspired by that and it's just like a little skull. It's adorable. Are you kidding me? And yeah, same deep fried hair as always. So yeah, that's it. Tell me down below, like, how's your Brat summer going? Tell me what's your favorite song from Brat, or what's an underdog that you think is not talked about enough. And maybe tell me, like, is Brat your favorite album, or do you prefer another Charlie X album? Or do you prefer another release this year that was more impactful for you? I just want to hear all about it. We all have different musical opinions, and sometimes just emotions, the way emotions hit us. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you there. Thank you so much, and I hope you're having a great summer, Brat or not. See ya, I gotta go back in.